bonanza. Bum ba da dum ba da dum ba da dum bum bum. Okay, I think I got this. Very easy to chat. Oh fuck. DS for Windows, man. Can you just load up, please? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm in Darm Tower. It's showing up. Alright, so I want this. Can I start on the first floor? Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, well, I don't know why the map showed me the fucking 10th floor first. Okay. Okay. So we start here. One will connect with 1, 2, 3. G. Suppose I should just go do that one first, quick, huh? Guess not. Okay, so that would connect there, but I don't have the ability to open this. Okay. Okay, where does 3 go? Goes, looks like it goes to the outside. And that goes to 5. I think that's what I want to do. Evil ring, cool. It's usually what I want for Christmas. I already have a mirror. Found a sword that I believe is weaker than my current sword, so that's something. Okay. Bloody pattern ring that chains and slowly kills its wearer. I don't think that I actually want to wear that, unfortunately. I think I'll stick with the healing ring. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, so that's everything I'm not for. Okay, I see how this goes. Alright. So then, yeah, this goes back out to the first floor. God, they really loved making just like the most confusing layouts for like everything. Right, and 2 goes here, and then that'll go to 4. Oh, there's a guy here.
Whoa! Don't scare me
like that? I thought you were a monster. I haven't seen another human in quite some time. You're not in cahoots with the evil ones, are you? Good, good. Then you're welcome to stay here and take refuge with me if you'd like. Won't be great company for you, though. I'm afraid I have matters of my own to attend to. I lost something extremely important to me, and I won't rest till I've found it. Okay, what did you lose, though, man? I could probably help you find whatever. Well, I talked to that guy, which I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do. And then that goes to 6. 6 goes to here. Connects to 7. Oh my god. Oh, I felt like my eyes got so dry there for a second. Okay, 6 goes to 7, just like the meme. 7 goes to the 4th floor. Oh, and I already got that treasure chest? How did I get that treasure chest? Okay, whatever. Alright. And it goes to 8. Then if I go around, I'll go to the 5th floor. Alright, and 10 and 11 go to where? 10 connects to 12. 11 connects to 13. Let's see. You're just gonna head south a bit and call it a basement 1. Got it, not there. Okay. So I think I want to go into 10. There's like a single item there. Probably should save though. What is up with all this Discord shit? I don't even know what Discord is. Is it a food? Alright. Why are all the chests empty? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Maybe I have the max amount of items. Should I heal quick? Nice. I love when the max value of stuff is just like the max value. Like 255 is just the max value in like 8-bit or 16-bit games, and like that's just what it was, and that's just what the max items are. Whatever the max value is. Okay. When Adel came to, he found himself locked in a prison cell. He checked his belongings and found that some of them were missing. Okay, well I can equip some stuff at least. So you're finally awake. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Lutage Gama. I'm a poet from Sepik village. How did I get here? Well, you might not believe that, but it actually seems as if I sleepwalked here. When I woke up, I found myself surrounded by monsters and scrambled to get away from them, but it was no use. They caught me. Only, instead of killing me, they threw me in here. Well, you look kind of dead, man. Wait, so you came in here by choice? I'm flabbergasted. Why in the world would you do that? You certainly don't look out of your mind. Actually, you look sure of yourself, completely. Admittedly, it takes a brave man to walk through that tower door of his own accord. I salute you, sir. Oh yeah, I ran into someone else in here too. Or rather, I saw him briefly as I fled for dear life. I was in a passage with a row of statues and saw an old man holding something, but then he disappeared. The walls are made of heavy stone and covered in a thick layer of damp must. Oh yeah. There seemed to be no one at all out there in the corridor. Howdy, stranger. Don't worry, I come in peace. Togi's the name. A long question to my game. Pleased to meet you. Let's save the chit-chat for later, though. We gotta get the hell out of here and watch your step. 3 stories up, there's a hallway with a line of statues. An old man named Rob is hiding in there. He's been here a long time and knows the tower like the back of his hand. You should talk to him. All right, come on, everybody. Time to go. Let's make like dust and blow in the wind. Oh, hey, I hate to ask, but if you do go see Robbo, will you please take this idol to him? He must have dropped it at some point. Without it, he's totally exposed to the monsters. Sounds good to me, baby. Let's go fucking do it. Oh, and then that brings me there. Oh, okay. And then I want to go to 2, right? This 2 goes to 4. Yep. Woo! That hit with some dry IRL art. Okay. What? That's my idol! I see Sadogi asked you to bring it to me. Much obliged. My name is Raba. Yeah, I know. I came here 6 months ago to study the ancient ruins of Astaria, but while I was investigating this tower, monsters suddenly came from every which way. So I've been hiding out in here, hoping they wouldn't find me. This idol has been saving my life. When held close to the body, it can make you completely vanish from sight. It's the reason I've been able to survive for so long without the monsters finding me. Well, young man, what brings you to this dreadful place? Your equipment suggests you came here knowing of its dangers, so I assume you have a reason. Adel explains that he entered Darm Tower in search of the Book of Ys. I see. That was going to be my first guess, actually. The name Ys appears quite frequently in ancient texts, even on the mainland. They say it's a land adept in the powers of magic with an abundant supply of silver-like metal, but as time went on, the name simply vanished from history. No one mentioned it anymore. Nowadays, no one even knows where to find on the map to find it. It's a name we scholars always figured belonged to some long-lost utopian land of legend, but I always knew Ys was somewhere in Asteria. I had a hunch anyway, and it would seem I was correct. I've got it figured right, that something akin to the Stormwall appeared on the day Ys was lost. Storms encircled the island, and when they were gone, so was Ys. All that remained was this here tower. Asteria's minstrels tell of swarms of monsters killing off half the land's people in a single night. Nobody could get away either, on account of the storm. Meanwhile, the monsters built Darm Tower. Then, right after the tower was completed, the monsters all disappeared. The crisis had passed. Several hundred years passed. In that time, the whole mess is forgotten. Well, mostly anyway. But the danger was still there. It was dormant, but it was there. You sense it too, don't you? As we speak, someone in this tower is setting something evil in motion. There are traps everywhere around here. Without a doubt, someone or something is puppeteering it all. To what end, though, I have no idea, but we can't just let it happen, can we? Of course, that's why you're here, though. So you intend to keep climbing the tower, do you? In that case, I think you should have this. Whew. Okay. As long as you're wearing the blue necklace, the tower's many booby traps will be totally ineffective. Now, wait a minute. A, B, C, D. What the hell is F on here? Oh, okay, that's on 12. Alright. Okay. And that brings me to 6. Which then will bring me to 7. 7. So will this be here then? No. Okay. Okay, and then I want to go to 10, which is the first one. Okay. Oh, that's a large shield, not silver shield. Whoops. Okay, so yeah, if you were missing equipment, you could grab some of it. I see. Okay, that nullifies traps. Okay. And then that gets to that 4. Sure, there's a ton of traps here. So yeah, it's me, Togi, saving your hide yet again. Seems like you got a knack for getting you into trouble, but at least you're doing stuff, I guess. I gotta ask, what in the hell are you doing in this tower to begin with? Adol explained his reasons for infiltrating the tower. Okay, so you came here to get your jollies and wound up with more than you bargained for. I gotcha. Good to hear Coben's doing well, though, at least. He and the others are probably real worried about me. Have you met Rava? He's an old weirdo, but I owe him my life. He's been down by a monster and out of options when he suddenly unidled himself and saved my hide. I'm helping him scout out the tower to return the favor. Might as well, you know? I mean, I'm here, and I hate leaving a place without tearing it up first. Okay. Heard about from the boss bomb, and when she tells you something, you don't question it. Got something around here. Okay. Alright, so is that just where Doji is? Oh, that's just where he is. Yeah, okay. So I need to go this way. Hey, I got my fucking sword back. Let's go. Okay, and then 16 will go to 17. Then 18 goes to 19, which will give me my stuff back. Okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Wow. Oh wait, no. I think I want to go this way. Okay, hold on. No, wait. Yeah, this way. Okay. Next. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I hate that they put the staircase in the exact same position. Alright. Hey, I got my shield back. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Okay, then K and L. wait a minute. So, yeah, I actually want to go in. Oh yeah, nope. It's just like this would take me like an additional 40 minutes to explore, and while it is fun, I do not think that not following a guide will get me anything substantial. Okay. Alright, so that puts me on the 7th floor. Wait a minute. Wait, is this where I just came from? This should go from 16 to 17. And yeah, that should go up and around. Oh, because I went into 18 from there. I see. So yeah. Gotcha. Book of Ys. And a hammer, which I don't know what the hammer does. Okay, so then if I go to 18, then that gets me to 19. Okay. And then 19 to 20, which is then my goal. Okay. All sounds very straightforward when I'm talking about it aloud, but like Zoro, I'm very easily navigationally challenged if I am in a 2D space. Okay. So 18 to 20. I think this is where I was trying to go. Which floor am I on? Oh yeah, I'm on the 10th floor. Okay. So then, if I'm on floor 10... Okay. So I just came from there. Where does 2 go? 2 goes to 4. Okay, so I think I want to go to 2. Okay, we started off here. Okay, yep. I want to go this way. 2 goes to 4. And old school gamers had to deal with a lot of fucking bullshit, that's for sure. Okay, and then 4, I will go around. Oh, hey. Adult, it's me, Luta Gamma. I was hiding out with Raba, but the monsters located us. I managed to get away, but hurt my leg rather badly in the process. Oh, don't worry, it's nowhere near as bad as it looks. I just have to stay off on it for a bit. I told the old man that a young girl was taken into the annex. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Please, Adult, go and rescue her. Okay, are you sure you're alright, buddy? It's like... whatever. Okay. I guess I didn't have to go there, but I suppose it's probably better to go visit everybody, especially if they're slowly bleeding to death. Okay. And then I go all the way down and over to 3. Okay. Music really changed dramatically. All right, so I'm on the 11th floor. Where did I go from? I went to 3. 3 is over here. 5. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck was that, old man? Oh, it's you! The monsters got me and shut me in here for some reason. Can't believe I let my guard down. I broke my idol too, so no more turning invisible. What do you mean run? That's the Devil's Quarter out there. That eerie humming can kill a man. You're young and strong, but I'm a weak old man. I never make it. Though you do look rather pale right now. Why not rest here a moment? Devilish music is caused by the wind, I surmise. It's really rather cleverly designed. It's like a pipe organ. I think the wind's being fed through one of the pillars on the balcony. We can figure out which one. We can bust with a hammer or something and stop the music. Okay. Oh, I can't save. Alright. Oh, I did save right below that, so... The 11th floor, outer ring. Okay. Oh, I need to use the hammer. Oh, is that it? Okay. That was actually a lot more straightforward than I thought it was going to be. Which I guess is everything in this game. Has been incredibly straightforward. I'm just so brain broken by modern games that it's kind of like a brain disease where I just cannot think of things in a simple fashion. Okay, buddy. Oh, he got out of there. Okay, nice. Well, as long as he's alive. Alright, so 11th floor, that's taken care of. Alright, now on to 6. Yeah, they make that corridor just long enough that it will absolutely kill you. Okay. 6 goes to 7. That's 7, 8, 9. It's a very empty floor. Probably another floor that would kill you slowly if you found your way over. Okay, and now the 13th floor looks like it is a fucking mess. I can't even tell. So 7 goes to 8. 8 goes to 9. And 9 is up here. Okay. Well, you're the one who stopped the music? Thanks just for being able to get out of that room. Much obliged. Been here, lost my idol, though. I'll have to keep you in the shadows, I suppose. Please don't worry about me. You're more urgent matters to attend to. 3 stories up, there's this passage to a smaller suspended tower known as Rado's Annex. It's a creepy place that seems to be used as a prison, and the young girl's being held there right now. If my research is accurate, the door can only open by one with an evil heart. I know that's not you, but maybe with the right item you could find a way. Please rescue the girl. Oof, I was attacked by a monster. Got away, but not without injury. Hurts if I talk too much. Okay. So... Are these labeled like 23B? 20, 23, 25? Oh god, okay. So are there 2 This is gonna be so confusing. Alright, let me pull up both maps, I guess. Or do all of these exist on the same... okay, maybe that's why. So if I go from 9, I go to 10. Can I just go challenge this boss right away? Maybe that's where I should start. Where was my silver armor supposed to be? Okay. Let's see if I can do this without my armor, but probably not a great idea, honestly. Okay, yeah, I should probably go get that armor. Okay. Alright, to go get the armor. Okay, I don't think I can go with the armor. I do actually just need to go fight that thing. Okay. This is just a time to lock in. Lock it in worked just fine. Rod has been obtained. Book of Ys. Ah, Ys. It's a really sick aesthetic, though. I really like the whole... I don't know, just this whole vibe. And now it's nighttime after you beat that boss, like... Man. Okay, well, I believe that I need to... equip the rod. Maybe? Oh yeah, this is the rod. Okay. Okay, so then that goes to 12. 12 goes down here. 13A? Where does 13A go? Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay. I guess what I want to get to is 24A and B, but 13A. Oh my god, okay. This is super confusing. 13A or 14A? to 11B, 11, 15, 7, 20, 15. Well, I just kind of want to get to where the items are. I think the only item that I'm looking for is... What am I looking for, item-wise? And that's like a hit. F. 27 and 28? How do you get to 27 and 28? How do you get to 26? Okay, how do I get to 26? Okay, I gotta go to 17B, 19A. Oh my god, this is actually really confusing. Okay. Let's just figure out where I am right now. So I am... A or 14A? 14A gives me more options, but I want to end up at 24 or 25. I suppose I could backtrack from there. 24. I don't even know if I see 24 on here. I see 22. Oh, there's... Oh, 24A, so that's 22B, so how do I get to 22B? I think I'm looking at like a subway map. Like, oh, I need to take next exit to go here. Like, I kind of want to just say, fuck it. And just go in random ones, but I don't know. That's probably not going to do me anything. So I just went to 15B. So 20A. Roll 20A with me. One direction to go. Oh, and that brings me right back. Oh, okay, so there's ones that will just bring you straight back to where you were. Okay. Okay. This brings you to 14A. Or 14A. Oh, is it 14A to 14B? Because it's the two sides. 21A. Then 21A. Brings you to... Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay. Okay, so I just went in 22A. Seemed to bring me to a place where there's a bunch of doors. Okay, that is what I was looking for. Alright, nice. Okay, so that was the one that I was wanting to make sure that I actually get. Otherwise, I think what I want to do is go through here. And then... 13A, which goes to 13A. 13A, which goes to this room, which is... Let's just see, where does this bring me? Okay, so I think that just locks me into the same route that I was on. Okay. I'm wondering if the map is going to just confuse me more, or if I'm okay relying on it. Okay. Okay, it looks like it's going to stairs, so that seems good. Okay. So then that must have brought me somewhere where I wanted to go. So I'm on the 15th floor. So this goes from 26 to 27. Then F is what I'm looking for, so I need to go down. There should be a shield here. Battle shield. Battle Royale. Okay. And then 28 goes to... Okay, and I believe I want to go to Battle Royale School. No, I don't actually want to do that. Okay, so that seems to have maxed out my stuff. Down and down and over and... Oh, they do a lot of fucking damage. Shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, well now I'm more up on what the hell is going on. Okay. Oh, Jesus. So now I'm in Rhoda's Annex. Okay. Wow, that is sick as hell. Okay, so you said to equip the blue necklace and the evil ring. Would not have thought to do that at all. That opens the door.
Oh, Adam! It's me, Rhea, the Troubadour.
Do you remember? I had faith that you would come. I let myself be captured. I knew no other way to find you, and there was something I had to tell you. Okay. It's in regards to the man who ultimately locked me in this room. His name is Dark Fact. He's a fearsome man of ill intent who wears a jet black cape to intimidate those around him. He means to use the power of the monsters to exercise control over all of Asteria. He may even aspire to conquer the entire world. Adult, you possess the books of East, do you not? Should Dark Fact acquire those books, the world would suffer consequences most dire. Please, you must somehow put a stop to his evil ambitions. Very few people in the world are capable of reading the books of Ease anymore. You, more than any, have earned the right to do so. Please, take this with you. It will grant you the power to read the ancient language of Ease. Oh. So there's just an item? When you've read all 6 of the books, the full scope of the legend shall become known. Adult, please uncover the truth. Okay, so then I can... So I've read the first 3. Ad'll open the book, but he's unable to read it. Okay, but no, I want to equip the monocle. We have finally found ourselves cornered in the Temple of Solomon. The 6 great demon dogs are every step, and will be upon us soon. We've decided to leave this land for now, and hope that they may one day return. Take heed, O divided peoples, for grievous times loom upon all past the future, but do not lose hope, for time is decreed that a guide shall come. O peoples, still your lament. He come, bringing his demon, the book of Gemma. He come, bringing his demon hordes with him, and amidst our darkest terrors, the goddess has disappeared. They have not been seen since. Have we been forsaken? We of the line of Gemma know an ancient story. It speaks of an amulet made of translucent blue crystal. This amulet, the story says, has the power to destroy the demon's dreaded curses. Take note, however, of the weight that time has wrought upon this tale. Proceed with wisdom, for there is danger. Okay. That's cool. Again, absolutely would not have wanted to figure that out on my own. Would have been wandering around for another hour. Okay. So, now I need to go back up and around. And to the goal. Okay. And then the goal gets me over here. Okay. Okay, that goes to 1. Gameplay. Cool stuff. Awesome things. Full of cool things. Happy spooky Halloween. How's it going, Liddy? How's your Halloween? Okay, so then I need to go up. Should probably heal first. It's spooktastic, that's good. Yeah, we had a ton of trick-or-treaters. It was a lot of fun. Got to hand out a lot of candy. Trying to think. We handed out snacks too, which is really cool because I know we're doing like a food drive thing on Sunday too. We're dropping food off for it, but like we just had, it was super funny because we had like one bowl that had candy in it and the other bowl had like fruit cups and like granola bars and like that kind of stuff. And we had like the mac and cheese where you can just like heat it up in the microwave. And like people took the mac and cheese a lot. Every time we refilled the mac and cheese thing, like, you know, those kids are looking for some mac and cheese, that's for sure. But yeah, it was super cool. I was really thought that was pretty sick. 2 to 3, and then when it goes 4 goes to 6. And that just gives me a heal potion? No, that must be mislabeled. Yeah, I must have to go this way. Okay, we gotta find the flame sword. Okay, dodging, weaving. Battle armor has been obtained. Yeah, that's like totally mislabeled. I don't know. Whatever, that's alright. Okay. Cool, that can withstand any attack. Nice. Battle Royale. Woo! Damn. I'm really wondering how East 2 kind of follows this up. If you like have all of this stuff or if you just lose it right away. Because I know that the first two Yeast games kind of go hand in hand, and then after that the combat system improves by quite a bit, or at least from what I know about it, that it improves quite a bit. So I'm kind of excited for that, to just see the evolution of gameplay. Game footage. Things. Sometimes I just have the words come out of the mouth, but like the brain doesn't really feel connected. So, you know, if there are times when I'm just not making any sense, just know it's because I'm not thinking about anything when I'm talking. Fucking shit. They were kicking my ass. That's so rude. So this must be the flame sword. So that's pretty sick. Okay. Flame sword has been obtained. Let's see, can I kill them? An unmatched blade, strong and fiery. Nothing can stand against it. Okay, well I can actually injure those guys, but I don't really need to do that, so I'm gonna just run. Okay, so then... Okay, so that took me from 8 to 9, and I need to get to night. I don't know where I am. I need to get to 18. Okay. If I got a 13, that should spit me back out over this way, I think. We'll see. Run, Adel, run! Okay. So that goes there. Oh shit, I should have saved beforehand. Also, I didn't heal. Oh god, oh god. Okay, well, if I would have known... Fuck. Okay. So stupid. I'm so stupid. Literally the final boss, and I didn't even think about saving. Okay, so the first one is running window down here, and it's like there's only one kind of door that leads to boss rooms, and I just went straight in it without thinking. Okay. File, save, please, yes. The final boss is the spookiest boss of all, because it's the hardest boss of all. Okay. That's true. That is why final. Or, I guess this is the penultimate boss. It says that there's two bosses. One called Twin Heads, which is obviously, I think, what we just saw. And two, which is called Dark Fact. So, he's a very... That sounds like an internet meme, like, you've ever heard of a... You've heard of facts, but have you ever heard of a dark fact? Maybe I should have equipped a potion. Shit. Man. You know what the dark fact is? The truth. Golly gee willikers. goodness. Well, thank you. Now let's see the final boss. The instant Adol touched the door, searing pain shot up his arm. Okay. Can I equip a potion then? Oh, I have to read the other book. Okay. His knowledge is power. Okay, maybe. Did I miss a book? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can I load? I was supposed to be wearing the blue amulet like you're supposed to be wearing the entire time, and I unequipped it because I was like, oh, maybe a potion would be a good idea to equip. Nope. You're supposed to keep doing the things that you're supposed to do, I guess. And for some reason I thought there was 6 books, not 5, but I guess. Speed reading. Okay. All right, I have no idea why that's not letting me through. Okay. You're right. I should probably just keep bashing my head into it. Okay, I defeated that guy. Okay. The flame sword equipped. Take a series of another door if you blue amulet? Do I not have the blue amulet, or do I have the blue amulet? Oh, that's a blue necklace. Oh, fuck. Oh, are you serious? Oh, shit. Man. Okay. Back down we go. I didn't think that I would have to go back to talk to that guy. How do I get out of here? Okay. I think this is right. Man, that sucks. All right. it then. Okay. Now what floor am I on? I'm on floor 18. Okay. Straight up. I will say, the guitar in this, it kind of rips. Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I'm back to where I needed to be, and now I need to go find Luma, who is on the 11th floor. Which, man, I really wish it would have opened up a shortcut or something. That would have been kind of nice. Oh shit. There we go. Sometimes they can just trap you in a corner and just force you down. Really unpleasant. Okay. I believe if I just randomly go through doors, I end up back to where I need to be, so... Okay. So now I'm back here, and now I need to go to... I need to go find Luther Gemma, who is connected. I guess I would have had to go back all this way anyway. It's just that's kind of a not fun thing for them to force you to do. Because I was thinking about when you actually get the last book, and you get the last book after you do the maze puzzle. So there really wouldn't have been a way to avoid it, but that would have been nice. Now I should be on the 11th floor. And I need to go. And this is, talk about some artificial lengthening. It's like, hey, could you actually go back to the start of the final stage quick? That'd be like super cool.
The girl is safe? Oh, thank goodness. It's real quite odd. I've never met this girl before, yet I'm absolutely terrified for her. Wait, is that... Why do you have the Book of Gemma? That's my family ancestral album. I lost it when I was a little boy, and I've always wondered where it might have gone out to. Back then, my father told me something. He said that the one who found all 6 books of Ys would be granted the power to bring peace to Asteria. Adel, this is another ancient heirloom passed down in my family. I'd like for you to have it.
All right. Thank you.
My leg is a bit worse than I previously thought. I think I'll stay here in safety and rest for a bit longer. I'll be fine. You have to go, okay? Don't worry about me. Once my legs stop throbbing, I'll make my way out of here.
You're losing a lot of blood, but also you made me come very far away, and you know what? Might leave you to bleed. I like your little headdress thing, but like, man, don't do this to me. Okay. Let's back up to 3. There we go. Alright, now I've got the blue amulet, which is not the same as the blue necklace. Or the blue banana. Hello, Jamila Felix 574. How is it going? Alright. Okay, back here. So now, I did not memorize the mirror pattern, which sucks. Wait, I think it was a right. Oh, God damn it. Okay, or maybe it was through this one. Nope. Okay. Nope. So if I go over here, and then up, and then a right. Is that the only entrance out of here? Oh yeah, you just have to go back into that one? Yes, okay. Right, not as tricky as I was worried about. Spent way too much time looking at the map. Okay, so then I believe this is going to the right area. Okay, yep, and then it's the long, long corridor. Okay. Which for some reason just has a bunch of very annoying enemies. Alright. Okay, that's not actually... it's actually 11:53 here now, I think. Who knows? Does that matter? Also? What the hell am I? Okay, make sure to save. Okay, so I'm back on the 18th floor. Okay, that's why. I don't have the map of the 18th floor pulled up. Okay, 18th floor. 4 goes to 6. 6. I need to go to 5. Alright. Reading maps, going hard and killing enemies, making them explode. I have red hair, according to Liddy, it's orange. I don't know what's real anymore. There's some people in a wall and I've gotta run real fast. How many moons are there? 2? That's kind of sick. I wish we had a second moon. And then we could have twice as many tidal waves. Alright. And then right. And then up. Left. Okay, well that was a nice little distraction. Halloween was good for me. How was Halloween for you? Just been kicking it, you know. Had some. Also, this title is wrong. Why is it that YouTube just cannot update a title for the life of it? It should just be sending the same information over, but I guess whatever. We'll save it. But yeah, I had a bunch of trick-or-treaters. That went well. Yeah, no, just kept it pretty chill. We were thinking of going out, and then we just didn't go out because it was like, well, who really has the energy to go out for Halloween after you get trick-or-treaters and stuff? And yeah, we did not have the energy for that. Okay. Then I need to equip the blue amulet, and then save, and then go in. Okay. Holy shit! This guy's huge!
Well now, you must be the swordsman dear Rhea spoke of. Your efforts to acquire the Books of Ys have been truly impressive. I salute you. But in unlocking the secrets contained therein, you have brought my plan full circle. Upon your death here today, the name of Dark Fact shall be seared into the pages of history. Your efforts shall all be in vain. With your final breath, you will curse your weaknesses.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Yo, dude, what the fuck was that? Hey, yo, dog, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, well, I guess... because I do a lot of... I mean, I don't do real voice acting, but, you know, I try. I try with the voicing. Okay. Wow! God damn, he kills you fast. Can I equip the heal potion? Wow. I'm like, is this something? Hold on. This. Hold on a second here, actually. Let me do this, because I think I actually might know something about this. Oh my god, just popped up with it. Okay, that was unsettling. All right, refresh rate. We're setting this down to 60 hertz. Is if I remember correctly from a maybe from a YouTube video, that if you have the refresh rate too high, the attacks go faster than they're supposed to. I don't know that for sure, but I feel like I remember that happening. Okay. Yes, that is true. It doesn't make it a lot easier, and maybe this is supposed to be at 30 FPS. Hold on. Not that I like playing things at 30 FPS, but if that is how the original was actually intended, then that might be the ideal. Okay. Because I might be wrong, but I swear there was something like that. Okay, it seemed to be doing maybe a little bit more. What am I doing? Okay, why am I getting confused here? File, save. I can't believe how much damage he does. Okay. No, and I cannot use a healing potion outside. Okay. And I've got everything equipped that I can have equipped, right? This is it. It's just I gotta be. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm supposed to have the silver sword equipped, not the flame sword. Okay, well that might clear things up. Hopefully. I might be wrong, but that might... Because like even getting a couple hits in, I felt like I just wasn't doing any damage. Oh, yeah. Okay, that does a lot more damage. I still feel like I'm getting fucking smashed right now. God, he just taunts me with the fucking, like, okay. Okay. I have to search something because this is mic dripping. What? No, I don't want AI mode, Google. God. Okay, do I need the silver equipment equipped for everything? And then I need to make sure to have the blue amulet equipped? Okay, let's see if that helps. I suppose silver is supposed to be evil's bane or whatever. Okay, yep, alright, so you have to have... So they give you better equipment, but it's not technically better for this fight. I see, I see, I see. Okay, that sucks. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, okay, well I got him past half health now. Alright, I'm feeling much more comfortable with this then. I'm trying to think if that comes up at all in the rest of the game, just to like make sure to have certain equipment on. It kinda does. Oh shit. Alright. I gotta be extra careful. Oh, okay. I feel like I did really good there for a second, and then I just encountered an entirely new problem, which is just exploding. Damn, okay. Okay. The fight seems possible, though. I think that's what's really important. So when you hit him, you have to make sure to hit him off the sides, because otherwise it cuts off the middle and then you may not be able to hit him anymore. Okay, okay. Okay. Hold on. Man, comparing this fight to any other fight in this game is like... This really is much more difficult. you son of a bitch. Alright. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like one of those times I got him down like 75%. I suppose getting someone down to 75% on pure luck doesn't really count. Okay. So. Motherfucker. Okay, I think I'm screwed. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can't tell if I'm just overthinking it or if this is just really just supposed to be this tough. Because if I could just avoid... I just can't avoid getting hit. You know, like, honestly makes me more stressed out because it's like I just keep getting hit over and over and over again. It's like shit, 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 shit. Okay. Okay, maybe I should go for the riskier strategy, which is just to try to follow him the entire time. I feel like he's like a DVD logo. Fuck. Oh, whoops. Okay, that actually did seem to go okay. Alright. We're going with strategy number 2, which is not safe. Just fucking attack him as much as possible. And just hope for the best. Obviously has its downsides if I end up cutting myself off, but it does a lot of damage, so I just gotta make sure not to cut myself off in the middle after a certain point. Okay. I say as I immediately cut myself off straight in the middle. Yeah. God damn it. Adol found the last Book of Ys in the folds of Darkfax Cave. Book of Ys has been obtained. Suddenly, in the new light of the rising sun, his siege stopped. Wherefore it happened, no one knows, even now, but there was rejoicing, for it meant the end of our suffering. To ensure that he should never return, we have sealed away the power of yeast. It lies within the 6 books, and we will be given to one who collects them all, so that he may become a guide and lead us to peace. But he, ye who reads these words, those who use the powers of demons shall one day be consumed by them. The prosperity held within is a lie. It is he who leads that shapes the form of evil. All that is, jewel and adamant alike, is a treasure of yeast, as given us by our merciful goddesses. When Adel held all 6 books together, a powerful white light filled his vision, and a great feeling of serenity overtook him.
The morning sun began to rise. Gradually the sky brightened, and the tower's outline began to shimmer like a mirage. As if freed from captivity, birds began to sing, and the demons dissolved into air. Adel felt the weight of a long journey lift from his heart. The world was at peace. It was as though the historic bounty of Ys had been laid before him to fill his eyes and soul. As the things written in the books vanished, one by one, the shapes of the goddesses began to materialize. Though their faces were unfamiliar, Adel felt in some way that he had always known them. As he looked down upon the earth, he could see Jebba's house, quiet and humble. He wondered if Fina's memory had come back. He decided that when he returned, he would immediately tell her of all that he had seen. A dazzling light, seemingly from all sides at once, bathed Adel in radiance. He felt certain that it must be wishing him peace and good fortune. And so, Adel began a new journey. Straight into Ys 2. Man. Alright, that didn't take me quite as long as I thought it was going to. I was like, man, I need to finish this. I need to try to beat him before 1. That's a lot of attempts, though. That's a boss fight that was, like, directly challenging and made me, like, really think on my toes. And, like, learn his whole thing. And it wasn't just one I was able to cheese through. Like, I really had to think about it, which, like, that's a big thumbs up. Okay. I don't know if I can speed this up at all. Okay, Ys 2 looks like a much bigger game. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm not planning on playing this again, so I will close out of Ys 1. Alright, and then, yeah, it's Ys 2. Oh yeah, Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles. That is actually what I already have the title of the video. Alright, so Ys 2...
Because the first one definitely seemed maybe a bit more like a proof of concept. So the first game released in 1987, and the second game released in 1988. So it was just a year later. But in my experience, if a year later can mean many different things for development, normally because they already have everything sort of laid out in the way that they want it. So that I did win the big game. That's why they called me Big Game Winner, man. That's the name that they gave me. And the fight fucking sucked. It kicked my ass. I died like 30 times. Okay, maybe not that many times. I died like 10 or 15 times. Very Toho-ass fight. Absolutely. That's a great way to put it, because that's exactly how it felt. It felt like the bullet hell, and that you had to like really, really kind of lock in a way that I just was not mentally prepared for. We're going back to normal difficulty. Yeah, we get to watch the Ys 2 opening. In the way it was meant to be viewed. With weird red-green pixelation that I have no idea why it's doing that. He's overcome the challenges. I wonder if I do this. I have an idea, actually. So okay, I have an idea. Ys 2 opening. So I will actually let that play in the background while I do this. There we go. This adult Christian's perseverance is admirable. Let's see how far he can go. Very good, sir. Oh. So, Liddy, you know this opening? This is... of the things you know about Ys, it is this opening? All right. Fair enough. Light darkness. I mean, this is definitely hella anime opening style. Which, like, 6 hell. Oh yeah, this is complete. This is the Chronicles one. So then there's the original opening, which we can take a look at. "700 years ago. Ancient Ys. Ancient geese. Quacky, quacky." That's what ancient geese sounded like. Quacky. The final chapter. All right, let's see. Ys 2 opening. So if I do the Ys 2 opening, and that's the Chronicles one. Okay. Oh, we got the TurboGrafx CD one. Is it the one that I just literally clicked on? Okay, wait. Is this one different, or is this the same one that I just pulled up? Oh, so this is the PC88 one. So there's the PC88, and the TurboGrafx CD is probably a better looking version of that. Yeah, so it's probably the same one. It has CD quality audio versus the PC88, which was supposed to be a sequel. Oh, does it have voice acting?
To stop this rogue. His bravery presents an interesting challenge.
Okay. Okay, well, we can't read Japanese here, so it's probably saying the same thing. Okay. Yeah, because the TurboGrafx CD one should have been released in English, if I remember correctly. But yeah, the PC88 one is, yeah, you're just... I feel like sometimes I'm just like, I'm not paying attention to the music, but I'm sure the chip tune is much different than the Redbook quality audio from the CD. And I don't know if I need to appreciate things more. I think that's on me. Okay, so now hold on. We're gonna compare a little bit. I want to see what the audio sounds like for the TurboGrafx CD.
Very well then, sir.
Okay, yeah, I just want to hear the actual audio track. Oh wow, yeah, we got real instruments that are clearly playing. It is not going off some chip tunes. Or, well, I mean, it is technically, because there's only so much it could play. But it's not like completely uncompressed audio. See, now that's beautiful. That little animation with the hair swing on like PC88 and TurboGrafx. So that's at all. Just pass the fuck out. But is this supposed to be in the past? Did he get sent to the past? That'd be kind of interesting. If it's like, That's crazy if the second game just goes straight into time travel. That'd be pretty, talk about jumping the gun a little bit. Yeah, then it scrolls through. Very slow pans. All right. Yeah, this has more of that sort of like smooth styling. I feel like I'm getting different things from the openings of all three of these, where it's like the TurboGrafx CD one has probably the coolest animation. Obviously, you very much enjoyed the PC88 one, just to see how it was originally put out there. And then the Chronicles one is like confusing, honestly. It's very hard to determine what the hell is happening. Because this one I'm getting that Adol was shot from the tower. Who's the redhead, though? Okay, and then he gets shot up into the sky. Well, maybe he was just shot up into the sky. Maybe this isn't the past. So the ancient kingdom of East, is it up on a... Oh wait, no, I want to see that hair flip. Okay, and hair flip with the clothes moving, and you can see the breast jiggle just a little bit. Whoever is recording this, their thing freaked out a little bit.
Rance Village.
Oh, that's right. There's voice acting in the TurboGrafx CD's versions. There is not in the Chronicles versions, I believe.
I felt a cold shiver down my spine, and I felt compelled to come in this direction.
Which, like,
Then I found you lying here on the ground.
I mean, you
Your
get to
body
hear me
surrounded by
say the
pure
lines
white
instead,
light.
but
This is the land of East. There are many goons patrolling this area.
goons?
Quickly, let's go to my village before they find us.
There's gooners all over the place. You really don't want to be caught by them. Okay, well, that was definitely a trip. Okay, it's freaking out.
Are you all right? Who are you?
Thank goodness. My name is Lilia. I'm from Lance Village. Lilia. Where am I?
You're near the village, in the land of East. I had a premonition and wandered this way. And suddenly there you were, falling from the sky, bathed in a most spectacular light.
I do love this sprite anime, like this style though.
He fell out of the sky? Yes, that's what it looked like anyway. How was he?
Leonor?
I think that should do it. Actually, his wounds aren't particularly dire. He'll be fine. He just needs a little rest. Look, he's coming too. Just relax, please. This is a safe place. My mother and I live here.
What's your name? Adol gave his name. Adol Christian, your injuries are nothing serious. You're gonna be just fine with a bit of rest. Yes, this is a safe space. Lilia, Benoa, try to let him sleep for a while, as long as he needs. I should be getting back to the clinic. My brother's likely returned by now.
Thanks for your help.
Now he's just waking up half dead at the beginning of every game.
We'll answer your questions later, Adol. For now, get some sleep. You need it.
You know, I can't ever say that I want to be critically injured, but it would be a little nice just to be in bed for like a week. Although I guess that's what depressed people also do, and I don't think they enjoy it. Should you really be up and about already? Your wounds are still fresh. You mustn't strain yourself, recover fully, then proceed on whatever quest you've undertaken.
This land has been called East for ages. You speak as if you just got here. Are you from another world or something? This is Lance Village. In East, you collapsed near a place we call the Ruins of Mundoria. Please, make yourself at home and have a look around the village if you'd like.
Mundoria.
These days, Mundoria is in shambles. In its heyday, though, it flourished under the jurisdiction of the priests. Ever since the demons showed up, though, none of the villagers dare to go near it. Well, almost none. Restini Mine is particularly dangerous, you see, so we keep the entrance under constant guard.
Restini Mine.
There's some old ruins intermixed with the mine tunnels at Restini. Iron ore and herbs are quite abundant around such spots. We'd often gather them and call it mining. But ever since the demons showed up, well, even our half-hearted version of mining has seemed far less viable. Dr. Flair still goes down to pick herbs every now and again, though, despite our best efforts to convince him not to.
Benoa.
My husband passed away when Lilia was very young, so it's just been the two of us for most of her life. Lilia is the only reason I've been able to cope with the horrors that
Continue to plague us here. Jesus, okay. Alright, maybe not as much of a safe space as I'd hoped.
if I were ever to lose her. Lilia is out at the moment. She took a basket with her, so I believe she's picking apples. If you go out for a walk, you may run into her. If you're going out, Adel, I have a favor to ask. Could you deliver this letter to Leonore's brother, Dr. Flair?
Alright, letter received.
Lilia may look well, but in truth, she suffers from a severe illness. I'd like to discuss it with Dr. Flair, but I don't think he's come back to the village yet. And if something isn't done soon, I fear what may become of my poor daughter. So would you please search for Dr. Flair on my behalf and give him this letter for me? I suppose the best place to start would be the clinic. It's possible he returned without me realizing it. I feel so bad for the poor girl. She doesn't even know she's sick.
Sometimes you just gotta jingle those Metroid keys in front of everybody. God, look at that lens flare. Beautiful. Oh, I do have all the Ys volumes with me. Okay, okay. This is terrible, just awful. Wow, they've really improved the stuff even with this remaster of the game. That's a little bizarre. I mean, it's good. I mean, it is a sequel game. It's like the difference between Final Fantasy 1 and 3, but
What's with all the shouting, Leonore?
Leonore.
It's a carrier pigeon that just arrived with a note from Dr. Flair.
There was a cave-in at the Restini mine. The rocks have blocked the passage and I'm trapped. I can only pray this bird makes it back with my letter. If you're reading this, please send help.
This is terrible. You mean to tell me that Dr. Flair is trapped in the abandoned Restini mine?
So it would seem. I don't know what to do. I'd be completely lost down in that mine, and the demons would overpower me in a second. There's nothing I can do to help. I'm powerless. Wait, we have a swordsman among us. Adol, won't you please go to Dr. Flair's aid? Please, I beg of you, rescue my brother. We need him here now more than ever.
Yes, Adol, please. It would mean a great deal to me as well.
Thank you. What's that, Beno asked you to deliver a letter to my brother? All right, go, Beno. With two of us pressuring you to find him, you really have no choice but to give in. I don't have much to give, but please use this to buy some new equipment. Hey, I got 300 gold. We're counting on you, Adol. Show us what you're made of. I see what you mean by the Metroid jingle.
Oh, and Adol, just so you know, you'll find Astel guarding the entrance to the ruins. He won't let you in without the Elder's permission, so you may wish to drop by the Elder's house before you go. Thank you for agreeing to help, Adol. Please do your best to find Dr. Flair.
Okay, so I can actually buy herbs this time, which is nice. Like, the fact that you couldn't buy healing herbs before was pretty annoying.
Awesome, awesome. Those books you got are so cool. I haven't seen you before, mister. Where are you from? Far, far away? Mister, that's nothing. There's nothing far from here. Just because I'm a kid, do you think I'm stupid or something? Now, give me your money. There's an old mine under the ruins of Mendoria. It was closed a long time ago when the ore deposits started drying up, and then 6 months ago the demons showed up. Lack of ore and the monsters alike are causing no end of grief for boats and the other miners.
This is driving me crazy. I haven't been able to go down into the mine to look through iron ore since the demons showed up. I wish I could make armor again, but I've got no metal to use, and no, Pickard's skin doesn't work, believe me.
Hey, can I tell you something just between you and me? Swear you won't tell another soul? When I go to bed at night, I hear the most dreadful screaming and clattering coming from beneath the village. Maybe it's all in my head, but it just seems so real. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. If this doesn't stop soon, I swear I'm gonna lose it.
I hear a lot of rumors, and one speaks of an old stone tablet enshrined within the ruins of Midoriya. Supposedly it details a mystical location known as the Sanctuary of Toll. Finding it might make it an interesting goal to set in your adventure if you should feel so inclined. My husband is an armor smith, but he hasn't been able to work for some time on account of the iron ore running low. I can't bear to see him like this. Dad's a really good armor smith, but he hasn't been able to make any fucking armor. Nah, he just wanders the village looking like a loon. I hate seeing him like this on numerous levels. Okay, that was actually funny. Why is it whenever I'm like, okay, I'll just skim through this, that's when they actually say something funny?
Welcome. I sell swords, shields, and armor here. My stock is a bit low right now.
Speak to Guido? Okay, well, that's his name, so I'm not gonna feel bad about it, but that's a lot.
You're the traveler. You look well. Feeling better, I take it? Lilia was worried sick about you.
You know, she's a very pretty young lady and as sweet as a bucket of sugar. And you're not so bad looking yourself. You never know. You two might be a match made in heaven. Hey, lady, get off my dick.
All the depressing rumors floating around lately have gotten me down. Damnable demons, if it weren't for them, Ys would be a veritable paradise.
The old Restini mine has been far too dangerous. Blah, 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 blah. Aren't you the one who was found unconscious in the field? Why on Ys were you there in the first place? Oh, you don't remember? You seem like a nice young man. You should rest and recuperate. Maybe it'll come to you then. It seems like a get out of jail free card in a lot of these situations. Like if I ever like drifted into another town because something horrible happened, I would just pretend I had amnesia.
Hello, the masters of the house aren't in right now, I'm afraid, but do make yourself at home if you wish. Me and Master Astel's housekeeper. Astel and Old Man Legs both live here, though they're not related to one another.
You mean two men live in the same house? Their beds are right next to each other. And, you know what's going on. I know what's going on. You must be the man Lilia found out in the field. Adel, was it? My name is Cornell. I serve as this village's elder, and I actually have a question for you. I was walking to the ruins the other day when I crossed paths with a pair of young girls. Were they also from the service? I'd have asked them their names, but I was taken aback by their beauty. They looked just like the goddesses. Without thinking, I began telling them for a short while, but then they simply disappeared. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Anyway, I understand you have 6 ancient books with you. Might I please have a look at them? Adel showed the books of Ys to the elder. Yes, there's no doubt about it. These are the books that the priests of Ys handed down to the descendants. These may very well serve as proof that the priests themselves have guided you here to Ys. Each holds the thoughts and memories of one of the 6 priests. There is a place in the Restini mine known as the Sanctuary of Toll, where a statue of each priest has been erected. I believe your next course of action should be to return the books to the hands of these statues. When all 6 books have been returned to the priests, you may learn the nature of your destiny here in Ys. The entrance to the Restini mine, blah blah, north of the village. A man named Astel stands guard. Looking for my husband. He's sunbathing out front. Adel, are you sure it's okay for you to go outside? Thank goodness. Leonore said you'd be fine, but I couldn't help being worried until I saw you recover with my own eyes. Here, I have an apple for you. This is one each day keeps Dr. Flare away. I picked it myself. Remind me sometime, and I'll show you where the best apple trees can be found. Have you heard the ringing sound coming from beneath the village? There's a rumor going around that it's the sound of some bell used to summon demons. Why we need is a bell to keep them away, not draw them in. I'm looking after the pickard. There are 5 pickards in the pen. 5? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up? Do you need something? Leave me be. If you have no business with me, don't disturb my solitude. Okay, I'm going to save and then I'm gonna go to bed. But I did finish one video game. One video game, please, that I did finish. And that is pretty cool. And then I'll just keep going down the Ys series until I get bored and do something else, or I will finish it. So those are my options. I did paint my nails today. Figured it was the only time that I could paint my nails, and people out in the world wouldn't give me shit. That they just think that I did it for Halloween. Anywho, Liddy, I hope you have a very good night. And everybody else as well. And sweet dreams. Take it sleazy. Keep it easy. Don't let yourself get blasted to a land where